All right, we are live. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. And hello to our viewers, wherever you're tuning in from. If you're watching us live or via replay, please say hi and tell us where you're watching from. Would love to know how global this business is and our pages are, right? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the very first episode of our brand new live series called The World Works Online, where we feature real digital entrepreneurs from around the world who are building their own futures in the online space. And our tagline says it all, a global system that works for anyone, anywhere, at any stage. And we are living proof of that. We're six business owners from different countries, different culture, different professions, and even different stages of life. But we've all found success in the same digital business system. So, this segment is all about showing you what's truly possible when you take a chance on something new, something that doesn't depend on your age, location, background, or experience. So, for this first episode, we're starting with something very close to our hearts. We'll each be sharing the personal reason why we started or why we said yes to this business. Because behind every big decision, there's a story, a why, and maybe through our stories, you'll start to discover your own too. Right? So let's begin by introducing ourselves. Hello, everybody. Magandang gabi po. My name is Jel. I'm originally from the Philippines and now based here in Papua New Guinea. I am a mom of two. I have over a decade of experience in corporate HR and recruitment and also a proud digital business owner. Sis Darkas?
Hello, everybody. Miniam Ghana for Michie. My name is Dorcas. I'm originally from Ghana, but I live here in Australia with my husband and two beautiful kids. I work here as a caregiver, and I'm a proud digital business owner.
Hello everyone, Nisambuli Vinaka. My name is William, and I'm from Fiji. And I've just started working right after graduating, and I'm also a proud business owner. Vinaka.
All right, mayong buntag sa tanan. My name is Brona. I am originally from Philippines but now living in Maine, USA. I am a mom, a wife, a proud digital business owner, and also I work in a healthcare industry.
Hi, magandang buhay. Naimbag nga alda tayo amin awan labas na. Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Albina. I'm living here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and originally from the Philippines. And I'm doing this business with my husband as part-time.
Hi, I'm Nandini. Namaste. आप सबका स्वागत है. I live in India. I'm a mother of two grown-up children, a well-being coach and a mentor, and a very, very proud digital business owner. Thanks, Jen.
All right, thank you so much. And before we proceed, can I just say hi to our viewer, Jayla? Hello, Coach Jel. Thank you, sis, for tuning in. So, to our viewers, if you are watching us live, please say hi and tell us where you're watching from. Would like to give a shout out to your country. Hello, hello, everyone. So, again, as you can see, each of us came into this space for different reasons, but we all found the same opportunity. Now it's time to go deeper. Let's dive into our why and share the real honest reasons that actually led us here. So let's get started. I'm going to start, everyone. So, again, let me share with you my why, the reason we started this digital business. At that time, my husband was working overseas and I was still in the Philippines working full time. We had our little daughter with me, and honestly, I was starting to feel the weight of everything. You know, I wanted to be more present as a mom, and my husband who's working overseas here in Papua New Guinea, and our dream was to live together as a family again in one country under one roof. But I knew that, if we ever decide to move abroad, I needed something that I could do from home, something flexible but still profitable. That's when we started looking for other options, and we found this digital business. But let's be honest, it wasn't an easy season for us because we were both working full time. We had a traditional business to manage, and we had a toddler who was very active that time. And life was really full. Really, like, we have a lot of things on our plate when we started. So we started small. We just 30 minutes a day, and sometimes even less. So we worked on it during little packets of time, early in the morning, during nap time, or late at night, right? And to our surprise, we saw results. So we slowly gave it more time, more focus, and more effort. And then 5 months later, we were finally able to reunite as a family here in Papua New Guinea, where my husband works, and I was able to leave my job, be a full-time hands-on mom, and still earn actually more than my corporate salary, and run this business from home. So it's been such a blessing for our family. And of course, it wasn't always easy, right? We had doubts, both from ourselves and from people around us. And we're not tech savvy people at all, but the automated system, the step by step training, and especially the support from our business community, like these people here on screen, made it possible for us to like learn and grow in this digital journey. And that's why I'm here today. We're all here today to tell you that this business is real and it's possible. So if we can do this business, you can do it too. That's it for me.
Okay. Hi, everybody, once again. So, when people often ask me about my why of starting my digital business, my answer is simple. I wanted more time with my family, more flexibility, more purpose, and definitely more income without burnt out. When I got a chance to join my husband in Australia back there, 2020, during COVID times, I was really excited because I knew our lives were not going to be the same here in Australia. But as a mom and working as a caregiver, I found myself pouring so much into others, but I barely had time to pour into my own dreams, right? I knew I was made for more than just surviving shifts. There were days that I would come home feeling so exhausted because of all the multiple jobs I was doing, right? But I thought about a way where I could be present with my family, a way that I could support my husband. I thought about my parents back home because, my parents sacrificed so much into me and I wanted to do something for them. I wanted to be able to take care of them. But I thought to myself, God, if God has placed all these desires in my heart, right, then there must be a way for me to achieve all of that. So that's when I went online searching and I found this digital business that would help me not only be able to just earn income from the comfort of my home, but be able to be present with my family and build a future where we are not just surviving, but we are thriving. And guess what? Today I'm able to earn income from the comfort of my home and I'm able to help others in as well. So for me, it's more about just the income. It's about creating impact. It's about legacy, and it's about building a life where God has called me to build. So I'm really excited that I took this opportunity to be more present with my family, to build a life full of purpose, fulfillment, and the most importantly, that I get to share this blessing and impact the lives of others. So at the end of the day, if we are not, building the life that we've called to build, who else will, right? So I'm really grateful that I saw this opportunity and making impact in the lives of others.
Hello, everyone. Kambulu Vinaka. It's William here from Fiji. So my why I decided to start my own journey on this digital online business. It was um, it was because I wanted to get more out of these years that I have on earth. This life that I have, and one thing that I saw that made me want to do this was just seeing my parents work so hard to look after me, to look after my siblings, my older brother, my younger brother, and my little sister. And for us, growing up, like family was very important. It was instilled in us from a very young age, and it still is something very important to me. And one of my biggest reasons is for doing this online business is to give back to my parents, to be able to um, just to provide for them, just as they've done for me. And I think that's one thing that I really want to do. And I also want to build a very strong foundation for my own future family, for my wife, my children. And I want to make sure that I can provide the best life that I can for them. And yes, I also want to build a life where I can live it on my own terms. For me, I love music. I love, I really love music, listening to it, and also playing music. And yeah, I enjoy playing the guitar. Um, and I also skate. I love skateboarding. And one thing that I would love to try is to travel around the world just with my guitar and my skateboard, go and ride the skateboard with many people of different cultures, get to meet new people, and well, ultimately, it's living life on your own terms, and this is what this a digital online business does provide. So that's my why, and I hope it's inspiring to all of us here. Vinaka, thank you.
All right, mabuhay. Hello. So again, oh, hi to Mark Edwards. Thanks for tuning in and let us know where you're tuning in from. And good morning, Sis Emer from Quebec, Canada. Thank you, thank you. So yes, it's my name is Rona and I was born and raised from the Philippines. But in 2014, I moved to the United States with big dreams, not just for myself, but for my entire family. Like many immigrant parents, I came here with big dreams, hoping to give my loved ones a better life. But what I didn't realize is that better came at the cost of everything that mattered most, right? So I worked full time in healthcare for years. It gave us stability, yes, but it also meant that I was missing precious moments with my daughter. I missed milestones, hugs, like giggles, and simple dinners with my husband. My day started before sunrise and end up with exhaustion. So my husband and I were constantly trading off shifts, barely seeing each other because he has to work third shift and I have to work first shift. So by the time I came home, it's time for him to go to work. So and that despite all the hard work, the financial pressure never even seemed to let up. So there was a moment, I still remember it, where I looked at my daughter and realized she was growing up and I was barely there for it, and my heart broke. I knew I couldn't keep living this way, surviving but not really living. So that's when I found this digital business. Like many of us, we had zero experience, but something about give me hope. It offered step by step training, mentorship, and automation, and also a global community like us in here that made me feel finally I wasn't alone. Today, I still work per diem in healthcare, but on my terms. I now have the freedom to choose how I spend my time. And most importantly, I'm present for my daughter, for my husband, and especially for myself. And for the parents, and for my parents who give up everything just so I could have this chance, this is also for them because I want to give back to show them that their sacrifices weren't in vain. So if you're watching this, feeling tired, stretched too thin, and wondering if there's more life to just work and pay bills, please hear this. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to have a reason and that courage to say yes to yourself because the world does work online. And if it's working for me or for us, it can work for you too. So I hope that inspired to whoever's going to be watching this on a live or on a replay. That's it for me.
Hi, magandang buhay. Alvina here, and thank you for this opportunity. So, I love to share a little bit of my journey here in the business before and during the business. So, once again, thank you for watching us live. And yes, I'm a wife, no kids yet. I'm the eldest in the family. I have three brothers, and I'm the only daughter. After finishing my college, I passed the board exam and become a licensed midwife. I practiced my profession for about 3 to 4 years back home. And yes, truly that I love serving and caring people. But then life become harder. The responsibilities grow, and I realize I need more for myself, for my family, and I wanted to help my parents, my siblings to finish their studies. So, in the year 2000, I made a difficult decision. So I leave my profession and work overseas. I started working in Hong Kong as a domestic helper slash nanny and eventually moved to Canada in 2009. The journey was not easy, but it was a decision for me to make out of love and responsibility. Since moving here, I work a different role as a nanny, healthcare assistant, and as assistant manager at a fast food restaurant. At one point, I was juggling three jobs just to support my family and keep going. I always tired, but then I held on because of my why and to help my family back home. So in December 2014, my husband finally came here and joined me here in Canada. We both so busy working. Life here in Canada is not easy. Everything is expensive. So barely we don't have time to each other. That's when my husband started looking something for extra income that we can do on the side. One day, he found an amazing digital business opportunity and he jumped in right away. When he introduced the business to me, honestly, I'm so skeptical. I don't believe at all. I had a lot of self doubt. I don't know anyone that might be interested in this business. I was still focused on supporting my family, and the idea of showing up on social media was way out of my comfort zone. I was shy and I had no idea where to start. But things come and change 100 300 degree when I jump inside the community and I involved here inside the community. and watch all the mastermind. Started 2019 and then until 2022. Started learning by little, step out of my shell, becoming more consistent on posting and slowly building my confidence. So eventually, I learned how to go live, do interviews, and collaborate with other business owners. I also started helping new members and sharing what I learned along the way. So looking forward, I'm proud of how I've done. From being unsure and scared to becoming someone who now lead with experience and heart. That's all, and thank you for listening. And my story is it's way different from others. I hope it inspire you to believe that even when the road is rough, with courage and right mindset, you can rise and build the life you truly wanted. Thank you.
Hey, hi Lucy, and hi Esther, and hi everybody for watching. Emil, Mark, Jaela, and thank you so much, and thank you for all of you who are going to watch later. It means a lot to us that you're here. So yes, and Sitvena is also here. Hey, hi. Well done, everyone. Thank you, and well done to all of you for coming and watching us. So, yes, wonderful, wonderful wise from everybody from Jel, Dorcas, William, Alvina, and Rona. I mean, my business partners always leave my heart melting. Everybody has such strong and wonderful whys to be here. And I'm going to go a little bit backwards. Today, I am the happiest that I've ever been in my life. I've never been happier than I am right now. And why is this? Because I am living my best life with the best people in the best business. I have no doubt about that. It's sweet, it's simple, it's oh so fulfilling, so fulfilling. And the best part is, I have people to help me anytime I need help. And I'm here to help others anytime they need help. We have a training site available to us 24/7. We have something every day to train us in the new things that are coming out on social media, because we're basically social media attraction marketers. We have fantastic training every Wednesday that teaches us. We lack nothing. As digital business owners, we lack nothing. Cut to a year ago. Hey, hi, so many people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone, for being here. Cut to over a year ago. I didn't know the D of digital. I didn't know the B of business. I was completely broken. I had lost everything. And yeah, I'm still smiling. But at that time, I wasn't. I was gone. Physically, mentally, emotionally, I was just done. And I used to ask God every day, that is this all that's left for me? I mean, why am I even here? Have you ever woken up like that, wondering, now what will society want from me? Am I even worthy of anything? Does anybody want my wisdom? Am I going to make a difference anymore in anyone's life? Every morning I'd wake up and look at myself in the mirror and wonder, now what? Now what am I going to do? And time would just hang on my hands. My kids were married, they were grown up, they'd left the house, and suddenly I had nothing to do because of certain decisions. I had to leave my home and move to another city. I mean, it was all over for me. I looked for jobs. Nobody was hiring somebody my age. People liked me because I'm likable, but nobody hired me. And then I said, okay, now what am I going to do? And then I found this digital business. I was very nervous because, digital business, what is it? But then I heard stories like this, like what you've heard today. And they moved me so much. I said, if so many people feel this, then why not me? And I joined. And so today I tell you, if I can do this business, and Jel can do this business, and Dorcas can, and William can, Rona can, and Alvina can, anyone can do this business. Because each of us here has our unique stories. And I'm sure you have your unique story, which is different from everybody. So come and see, partner with us for 1 month and see. You can come to any of our websites and click on the link and then register with your full name and email ID, and we'll walk this path with you, all of us. Like the one person will be your mentor, but we'll all be there to help you and to cheer you on. That's what this business is all about. We're 250,000 people cheering each other from different experiences, different backgrounds, different ages. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you every Thursday for more from all of us. And that's it, guys. That's it, folks, for today. Namaste from India and from all
Thank
the
you.
different places in the world. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.